Looking forward to the first range day with the G28, I loaded the 2 magazines that came with the pistol to 9 rounds each, simply to begin breaking in the magazines, and let them sit for a couple of days. That effort required the Uplula loading tool to be used, as the springs in these magazines are stiff. The first thing to do was establish what the G28 was telling me, and how I was going to respond to that. Then, I could move on to some Mozambique drills to see if I was going to be effective at all with the G28. As with the G26, the arch at the rear of the grip presses into my hand where I don't want it to press. Primarily, I am using 2 fingers to hold the grip, which does not distribute the pressure of the grip against my hand equally. In short, the grip does not fit my hand as well as the grip on the G45, G19, G17, and large Glock pistols such as the G21, G30, G22, and G20. The arch on the Glock subcompact pistols just rubs me the wrong way, like the panel of the View. Today's fodder was a Gia 95 grain FMJ and Cellier and Belo 92 grain FMJ. I also wanted to run a few Sig Sauer 90 grain JHP and Remington Ultimate Defense 102 grain BJHP to test running hollow point ammunition. With the target at 7 yards, it was time to play. Glock G28 looks and feels like the G26 Gen 3 9mm version, with the exception of a milder felt recoil due to the 380 ACP cartridge. I found the sights to be acceptable for the up-close and personal range work that I was doing, although the polymer Glock sights are not among my favorite sights. If I decide to keep the G28, it will probably be outfitted with a better set of sights. The slide is stiff to operate and is much stiffer than comparable size 380 ACP pistols in the marketplace. If I decide to keep the G28, I will probably exchange the slide lock with an extended unit that allows for easier release of the slide for those occasions when I decide or need to use one-hand chambering. Accuracy is on par with other pistols of this caliber. What it comes down to is how well the operator can do their part, and I must admit that I am not the best of operators when it comes to subcompact and micro-compact pistols, regardless of caliber. The G28, even in my hands, is accurate enough for up-close and personal work. The takeaway is that if you are used to operating the G26 9mm pistol, the G28 will be very familiar in the hand, while experiencing lesser felt recoil when shooting. Now, another comparison needs to be made. That is to be with the Glock G42, a 6-round single-stack 380 ACP pistol. The G42 is lighter and slimmer than the G28. I had to add a whole grip sleeve to my G42, something that the G28 does not need, as the girth of the grip is adequate for my hand. The grip length of the G42 is slightly shorter than the G28, but with magazine extensions, both feel about the same. The magazine capacity of the G42 is 6 rounds, which gives the magazine capacity win to the G28 with its 10-round capacity. However, the G28 is a bit more cumbersome to conceal due to its wider profile, but the G42 is a better pants pocket pistol. The G42 is a subcompact, as is the G28, and both shoot differently in my hand, with the favor going to the G28 due to its weight and size.